Finally here to the last of the day, race 9, Rotary Club of Botany Bay Handicap, 1200 metres, and Haptic is out, so we start with the odds-on favourite, Burning Passion, number 2, James Cummings, Kieran McAvoy.
Well, the bookies are keen to give him a bit of a squeeze. He's out to black odds on track here after opening up $1.60. He's a month and an impressive trial win since doing it easy, winning at this track and distance last time. Look, I know he's up 5 kilos here, but he drops a little in class, and such a dominant performance. I would have thought he would have only had to reproduce that performance to win again.
Here's number 3, Encostanati, Björn Baker, Dean Panya.
Well, the blinkers are back on, and he's going to be ridden to lead today. So anyone wants to back a leader today, this horse is 16-1. So, you know, I think 7 of them have won. So it gives yourself you'll get a cheer out anyway. I just thought he may need a little drier track than this, and he just could, a little bit of a query running the 1200 right out.
WUDANG Mountain, number 4, first up today.
First up from a bleeding attack. He's had an easy trial after 105 days off. Where he obviously had that problem last time in. He's a bit of a deceiver, but he's a horse that could easily measure up. He's a horse that could just drop out here and just, come along the inside and blow them all away.
5, 6, 7 all out. We go to 8 Fortune Patch for Mike Moroney and Andrew Atkins.
Got a good chance. He's very fit. I expected a little more last time, but he raced without cover there on that occasion. Previous form was okay, and there's a few good judges that want to spec at him today.
Here's the Tamworth galloper for Cody Morgan, specific choice, Leicester Grace claims 2.
He's had a few homes. He's a late nom. He does a good job, Cody, with these horses. I'd prefer him on firmer tracks. I think there's intent to run him tomorrow somewhere.
Here's Ice Bucket, number 10, Alan Keogh, Kobe Jennings.
Loomed to win there at Canterbury and was run down late by Last Card Joe. A little harder here, but a fit racehorse.
11 and 12 are out. We go to number 13, Star Shaft from Musselbrook, Tim McIntosh, Blake Shin.
Well, he's got a bit of heavy form, placed a few times, and he's won on the soft. He's a good tab highway performer, trying to take the next step here. Look, no knock from me.
Now we finish with the Jeremy Sylvester pair, Bayview Emperor, Robert Thompson.
Interesting, Robert sticks with Bayview Emperor. I doubt he's got the depth of form, but he does like it wet, and Robert did win on LASSZOU, the bottom one here last time, so an interesting choice to ride this horse over the bottom one.
And here is LASSZOU, and Kathy O'Hara has the ride.
Well, he's in career best form. He's won 2 of his past 3, but this is a big step up here.
Okay, that's the field for race number 9, Rotary Club of Botany Bay Handicap, 1200 metres. We'll get the late mail from Duff in a moment. Burning Passion is the favourite, as Duff said, from odds on out to black odds. Kieran McAvoy hoping to end the day with a double, having ridden the previous winner, Knit N Pearl. James Cummings trains Burning Passion, up a bit in weight today.
Yeah, look, he is. Went into a benchmark 85 last start, and this is a 78. So yeah, that's the consequences you pay for, price you pay for winning on a Saturday. And look, outside of that, I could expect him to run very well.
Same plan, same break between runs plus the trial?
Yeah, it's a pattern that he's been appreciating. He's appreciated being programmed at Randwick. He really gobbled up the ground in a barrier trial on Friday last week, just to show us that he was still up to the mark. But, you've got to be wary that he's very short for a horse that was beaten 9 straight times in a row since he won his maiden in his 3rd start. So he's effectively being priced on in his best performance today. And, this track is heavier than most heavy track horses have had to face in their careers. So there's still a few queries, and we expect him to run well, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a few others shorten, just because he's very, very short in the market for what he's done. Well,
he seemed to swim here the other day. He probably handled it better than any horse on the day, Burning Passion, but today's a different story. It's a different type of heavy.
Yeah, it's a different type of heavy, and not too many times in their careers the horses get exposed to this. In perspective, if it was as heavy as this in track work, we wouldn't be allowed to gallop them, and we probably wouldn't. So the horse has got to he's got to jump out, be happy about it, and feel good enough to still let down. But one thing I'm confident about is that he looks $1 million, and he's just in a rich vein of form. Hopefully that's still good enough for today.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks a lot.
There's James Cummings. Okay. Late mail from Ronnie Dufficy, race 9.
Yeah, late mail here, Greg, 2, 4, 8 and 13. I can't get away from him. Bookies want to lay him, but I'd be nearly tempted to back him, to tell you the truth, if he keeps getting out any further. I think he sort of ambles up into second spot here behind Encostanati, who's a little suspect running the distance, and hopefully takes over and races away like he did last time. I'm wary of Wudang Mountain first up here. He looks like a bit of work's gone into him. Fortune Patch is the next best, number 8, and down to Star Shaft, Mr. Consistency, the next best. Look out, Encostanati doesn't run a bit of a race from the front, but I would have preferred a little bit drier track for him. 2's on top from 4, 8 and 13.
OK, let's go to Glenn Munsey from tab.com.au.
Yes, he is on the drift, this favourite, Greg. Burning Passion, short as 150 last night, 160 this morning. Now out to be a $2.05 chance here. In fact, even longer on course. He was $2 when they were looking at them in the yard. He's now got to $2.20 on track, $2.10 with tab.com.au. So a dramatic drift here in the last race. Bookies just feeling generous coming to the last race of the day here. That's the sort of people that we are. We've got Fortune Patch here on the second line of betting. That's TAB number 8 as a $7 chance, on track at $6.50. Then down to Star Shaft, number 13 at $7.50, on track at a similar price. Out to Ice Bucket, the 10, and also Wudang Mountain, the 4, $11 each of 2. On track, they're $10 each of 2. LASSZOU, the bottom one, is a $12 chance. On track, much longer there, $20 on track. But it was the best supported runner. We're reporting that this morning, $21 this morning, $12 chance now. Specific Choice at 18, a little bit of money for it on track, 31 into 21. We've got Encostanati at $21, on track at 19. And then we've got Bayview Emperor as the roughie here at $35. Good luck if you've got the quaddie going. You need numbers 2, 10 and 7. Thronum, Dubai and Style and Knit and Pearl. Quickly through the quaddie dividends. Burning Passion, $674. Encostanati, $8,600. Wudang Mountain, $3,800. Fortune Patch, $2,500. Specific Choice, $11,000. Ice Bucket, $5,400. Star Shaft, $1,900. Bayview Empress, $7,900. And LASSZOU, $5,700 here as Burning Passion. The 210 favourite now for the last. They took the 220 on track, now 215. Fortune Patch at 7. Star Shaft, $750. 11 for Ice Bucket and Wudang Mountain. Gregory?
OK, thanks, Glenn. $1.60 out to $2.15 on track, Burning Passion. James Cummings, in his interview just a moment ago, there's just quite a few things different today than when he won here the other day.
Yeah, probably he thinks it's a wetter track and he has to carry 5 kilos more, but I'm trying to peel those negatives out to say why he's got to that price, and I really can't find it. He looks well. I would expect he's strong enough to carry that more weight today. I think he maps okay. I really can't see any issues. I'm nearly tempted to start diving into him at that price. I'm thinking maybe they're overdoing it in the ring.
Now we're still 4 minutes away. Just recapping your placings behind Burning Passion.
Well, I thought maybe Wudang Mountain, who's out to $10 now, so there's no real confident support about him first up. But I thought he'd have the ability to shape up in a race like this. A Fortune Patch, who didn't have a lot of luck last start, he's hard in the market here at $6.50 on track, so he's a horse that could race into some sort of a position here as well. And whether this Star Shaft can bring that, that highway form to a race like this, maybe he can. He's certainly fit enough. Although he's a horse that usually likes to take a bit of a sit, although he's got a nice little draw there in close, which could help him. That's the place probably that they've been the last few races. But I thought I'm happy with the favourite here, Greg, number 2, Burning Passion.
So, Glenn, what are you going to make the market mover?
Well, it can't be Burning Passion, Greg, although they did take the 220 and the 215 on track. He's back into 210. He's 210 with tab. Fortune Patch and Star Shaft, 7 a pair. On track, Fortune Patch, $6.50. Star Shaft, $7.50. Ice Bucket's an $11 chance with tab, on track at 10. LASSZOU and Wudang Mountain, 12 a pair. On track, Wudang Mountain, 11. LASSZOU much longer on track, but he's a $20 chance on track and a $9.80 chance on the tab. And then Specific Choice at 18. So no significant market movers here. Jockey's Challenge, Tommy Berry's on 8 points. He's on his way home. Deanne Panya with a ride in the last on 6. Kathy O'Hara with a ride in the last on 6. And Blake Shin with a ride on the last on 5. They're the possibilities to win the Jockey's Challenge. But Burning Passion to jump the favourite here for the last at Randwick.
All right, well, leading into the last start win at Royal Randwick, it was a month between runs and a trial, and it's the same pattern here again, trialling at Randwick on the 29th, beating stablemate Tree of Jesse. So the same pattern occurs again. 2:10 now on track for Burning Passion. Touch 2:15 now, 2:10. And it runs the firm favourite to end the day. And amazing we've got to the end of the day, Duff, because it was just a portion of the day where we thought we were going home early.
Yeah, look, the jockeys deserve a pat on the back to keep it up all the way through today. They could have spat the dummy after the first two races. It looked very, very tough going for horse and rider. But it stopped raining after race 4 or so, and they've continued on, and there's been no issues. So good luck to everyone concerned.
Loading in well here. Let's go to Mitch Manners for the last. Here's race 9.
Right, Greg moving in. Now Ice Bucket comes up. Star Shaft, the next one to get set. Burning Passion 2:10. 6:50 Fortune Patch. Conditions should suit him because he's a noted leader. Encostanati, it's their intention to, sounds like almost lead at all costs on him today with the blinkers on. Now Specific Choice about to come along. Burning Passion, Bayview Emperor and Fortune Patch, the last couple. So Burning Passion moves up into the gates, and here's Fortune Patch coming up, and Bayview Emperor the last. The features today, Tycoon Tara taking the Missile Stakes for Blake Shin and Peter and Paul Snowden, and Thronum won the Rosebud. Tommy Berry was in the saddle for Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott. This is the last. Light on. Racing. And Encostanati left brilliantly in the centre of the line. Good speed from Fortune Patch. Burning Passion jumped into third spot, a length away to Specific Choice and Ice Bucket improving. And then followed WUDANG, Mountain Star, Shaft, LASSZOU and Bayview Emperor's gone back to the tail. So after 300 metres, it's Fortune Patch, a clear leader by a length and a half. Encostanati second, Burning Passion third, left without cover. Specific Choice is fourth, and Ice Bucket camped in behind the speed fifth. In a bit of a packing field before the bend. Star Shaft is only 3 lengths off the leader with WUDANG, Mountain and LASSZOU, and a couple away to Bayview Emperor last. At the bend, 500 left to run. Fortune Patch joined on the inside by Encostanati, who might have taken the lead at the corner. 2 lengths away, Ice Bucket. Burning Passion's about to be called upon by McAvoy. And then followed Specific Choice, Star Shaft and WUDANG, Mountain. Encostanati cut the corner and dash clear at the same time too. 250 left to run down the dip. Encostanati in front. Burning Passion 3 lengths away, giving chase now. And then followed by Fortune Patch and Ice Bucket. Encostanati the leader, 50 to go. Burning Passion trying ever so hard. Encostanati in need of the post, but will find it. Encostanati won by a length. Burning Passion 5 lengths away. Maybe Bayview Emperor up for third from Ice Bucket. Then followed WUDANG, Mountain, Specific Choice. Next one in was LASSZOU. Fortune Patch folded up, and Star Shaft was the last one to clock in. And it's another one to Deanne Pena.
Yes, big day for Deanne. That's a treble for Deanne Pena, and they've all virtually led all the way. Fortune Patch went a little bit quicker than Encostanati, but the intentions were there to go forward. When they turned for home, Encostanati got rid of Fortune Patch and raced away. Burning Passion has made up a lot of ground there, Duff, but he couldn't eat up the ground quick enough, and Encostanati had a big break.
Well, he pinched it, didn't he? Those blinkers back on certainly made the difference with him, and when those tactics come through, you had a look at the 20 to 1 there and say, well, 7 litres of one. Do I want to take 20 to 1 a litre? Probably yes, but we're too smart for that and back the favourite. But anyway, too good. The Burning Passion just took a while to wind up, didn't he? He just couldn't match that turn of speed on the point of the turn of the winner, and that was the winning move, and Deanne does it again with a big, big day.
Coming around the home turn, Burning Passion just seemed to be spinning. But that last little bit under that bigger weight today was very, very good.
Yeah, that inside section of the track's been as good as anywhere today, 2 or 3 off the fence, and maybe he just got his wheels were spinning a little bit wide, Burning Passion.
All right, well done to Deanne Pena, a winning treble. Well done to Bjorn Baker, who gets the last winner of the day, and that's where we... Baker has been missing in action. I don't know how long you've had away, but you've been conspicuous by your absence.
I actually got lost on the way to Randwick.
It's been that long?
You know, I live at Concord. It's a fair way to come. I took a couple of wrong turns.
Today, intention to go forward and do something like that, and he just kept running.
Yeah, he did, and I think the blinkers on really helped. Deanne Pena, I've always had a lot of time for her. She's ridden a lot of winners, and I guess today's been a huge day for her with 3 wins. So congratulations to Deanne and all the owners of this horse too. They've been very patient. He's always shown a lot of ability, and I was lucky enough to get him as an ex-horse of a top Sydney stable, and he's been a great money spinner.
Now you've had your break. Is your stable ready to fire in the spring?
Well, that's the turn I needed. I've had a quiet period, and I think it's well documented, but it always makes you better. What doesn't break you only makes you stronger, and you look at how you can improve and constantly improve. I've got a great team around me. I've been through this before. We don't panic, and I'm lucky I've got a lot of really nice horses and good owners.
Good on you. Well done.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Björn. Björn Baker gets the win, and this young lady's had a big day. A day to remember for Deanne Pena. Gee, it's been a good day for you. 3.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that.
And that horse just kept, didn't he show a turn of foot to get away from them today?
Oh yeah, sure did, and great training effort. Beyond Baker, blinkers on. Yeah, I thought that helped a lot.
Second horse 8 into your lead, but you had a lead big enough to win anything today.
Yeah, I just kept them all comfortable really throughout the whole run, and just held them together on that heavy ground. Keep them up.
Well done. Great day for you.
Thank you.
Deanne Pena.